Liberty University Club Sports has been one of the nation's leading club sports departments. From the program's beginning that started with only 6 teams and less than 100 student athletes, to now having 35 club sports teams with over 500 students. These athletes call the 12 state-of-the-art facilities on Liberty's campus in Lynchburg, Virginia home.
This club sports movement that we're building here at Liberty University is very unique. It's unlike anything else I've ever seen before at any other institution. What we're modeling here is an athletic department from an NAIA, NCAA Division III athletic department model and taking it into a club sports model and really trying to create a unique environment. We've tried to use that as really the energy for driving this whole club sports initiative we've had here at Liberty since 2008.
With each passing season, the programs continue to progress at a high rate, and this past year was no different. Over 20 different men's and women's teams qualified for their respective national tournaments. That showcased many teams finishing in the top 10 of the nation, and also some impressive individual performances.
The 5 hockey teams have been an amazing thing. Liberty was and still currently is the only team in the ACHA with 5 hockey teams. Our Division II team for I'd say the past 5 years has been on the cusp of being just an excellent team. This year really seemed to be a combination of all those factors coming together and then having a fantastic year. Obviously Chris and Mike and the people who are leading the team have been great driving forces for our Division II program.
It was a crazy ride from day one. You could kind of tell a little bit, it was a different team, it was a special feel to it. We worked really hard from Hell Week to workouts all the time to tons of road trips because of the ice center being renovated, but it was all worth in the end. Great run at Nationals was a lot of fun. Wouldn't change anything. It was a blast. The friendships that you built will last a long time, and it's a great opportunity. Enjoyed every second of it.
The season we were able to have was a phenomenal one. Really proud of the guys. I mean, only having 3 losses on the entire season against some high-ranking opponents throughout the whole season might have even been our toughest schedule yet we've had throughout. I know, especially just from me, just coaching. So it's been the toughest schedule we've had, and really proud of the guys for a bunch of the games they battled back in and stayed up in. And I think it just came down to a lot of teamwork and unity.
Our paintball team really had kind of an up and down year up until the end of the year and saw really good and took really good strides at the end of the year under the leadership of Coach Davidson there for us. Our women's Division I hockey program, again, excellent year right there. I was up there watching them play along with some of the air staff up there, and boy, they had a fantastic tournament. They've had a great 4 or 5 year run here, our women's team at Liberty. Racquetball, obviously we've seen them, this year was a great year. They sent a lot of student athletes out to Phoenix, out to their national tournament. Triathlon team had a fantastic year, and they've really for the last 2 to 3 years, really we've seen some great movement in the progression of our team. The archery team under the leadership of Coach Mitch Reno, we've seen some excellent progression there. We actually have grown the team now to 17 student athletes, and that's a fantastic number from where we were just at even a year ago. Disc golf has really improved over the last couple of years, and we've been able to see our nationals finishing point be higher every year.
To finish 7th this year as our best finish, we were super excited, met a lot of our goals. Guys that really just showed the hard work all year long pay off. And it is a long season. We started in September and finished in April. And so the commitment to keep guys focused that long is tough. It's a tough coaching role because we have a lot of breaks in there. We have a lot of different things that can change in their years from semester to semester. So it's just a testament to how bad they wanted it, their commitment level to the team. And that was really the exciting part to see them do so well.
With 4 national team titles, over 10 individual national titles, and numerous All-Americans, Liberty University Club Sports is primed to add more as the programs continue to grow with each passing year. Adding new facilities, new teams, academic integration, quality transportation, and many more amenities to support each team as the department continues to raise the bar with the collegiate athlete experience.
Us being reclassified into the NCWA and picked up by the club sports department. It's, obviously that was a tough time for us, but we're 5 years in now, and as far as I'm concerned, club sports has treated us very well, and the way in which the club sports department is run here at Liberty University has been a paradigm to other club departments across the country. And I say that through personal experience, because the coaches that I are dealing with in the NCWA are constantly telling me that how well our club department is run.
Well, it's just a neat opportunity getting to join a team in a sport that I had never done before growing up, and so just having club sports give us the opportunity to be on the triathlon team is really cool, and they've been very generous, just allowing us to go to all these races and participate and to do well, and they set us up for success, and I love being here at Liberty.
You asked me to compare or talk about our club sports program, and I really can't compare to any other program. Liberty is top notch. It's the best program, club sports program in the nation. I believe that, and I've seen it. I mean, us just getting hotels and sweet buses and meals on the road compared to other teams showing up in vans or cars on their own, and the gear that we get and the support that we get from academic advisors and tutors and study hall and gear, just all of those variables, right? There's just so many people here looking to help and make our program successful, make our players successful on and off the ice.
It's really been neat to see the support from club sports. When we roll into nationals in one of our big buses, nobody else travels like that. Nobody else has the support and gear that we have, and so it's amazing just to set us into that pace.
The support in terms of budget, the support in terms of staffing, as you can see, facilities, it's prime, and we're so appreciative of the club sports department and the leadership there.
I've had the benefit of being able to be involved with the department, the club sports department, as well as a member of the coaching staff for the lacrosse team, and just kind of being able to get that vantage point from both sides really gives you a better understanding and a real true recognition of what the department has done and continues to do. Just continuing to champion just a higher quality of experience that is really unrivaled, I think, comparative to a lot of the other programs and other places around.
Although most of the teams are less than 10 years old, including the department itself, Liberty University Club Sports has shown why it is considered to be one of the nation's best and has no plans of slowing down anytime soon.
Since 2008, we've seen our club sports program start with 6 teams, 90 student athletes, to where we are now, 35 teams, 526 student athletes, and it's been a tremendous growth, and it's been a real neat puzzle, and we're real privileged to be a part of this movement here at Liberty University.